Welcome back. I don't know what I'm saying. What's up, guys? It's David. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel, checking out the fashion and lifestyle material that I cover. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about shooting your own photos for Instagram. This is a topic that I definitely relate with on a daily basis. And maybe you don't have anybody to take photos for you. Maybe your mom is at work and you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, or they are simply annoyed with taking all of your photos. So this is gonna be my kind of tips and tricks, and this is how I do it. I'm not saying this is the definitive edition, but this could help you. Now, some of you guys feel super uncomfortable when you're doing that because you guys are walking out in public, and the idea of taking photos by yourself is kind of scary. Everybody's probably thinking, everybody's gonna make fun of me if I'm out here taking photos by myself, and that's not the case, okay? Let me tell you, people don't care as much as you think they do. That's tip number one, guys. So when you're out taking photos in public, try to just remember that people are going about their daily lives, and seeing you with a tripod on the side of the road, they're not thinking about it. And if they do, they don't know you. So when we're talking technology, there's a variety of tools that you guys can use, all the way from your phone up into big production cameras. Okay, so we're talking, if you're using your phone, you're gonna need something to set it on. Maybe you're just taking your phone and you're propping it up on a ledge, you're putting it on self-timer. That's still gonna be more useful than if you didn't get out of the house and do it in the first place. My second recommendation would be to get some kind of flexible tripod. This is a GorillaPod by Joby. You guys don't have to get something this hefty. I use this for my DSLR, but something like this that you guys have, and then buy a phone mount. I got this a few years ago. I'm sure they make a lot higher quality ones. This one works great. You just pop your phone in here, and then you can set it up on a ledge, and the legs on an adjustable tripod like this are great because you could attach it to a tree, your significant other, whatever you decide that it's gonna be. So I love this. Now, if you're gonna step up to something different, I would use a real tripod, okay? And you take this, pair it with something serious like a DSLR, and you guys are functioning on the next level of Instagram. So if you guys are using a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, something that has Wi-Fi and interchangeable lenses, the quality of your work is definitely gonna increase, and your ability to control those photos is gonna increase. I use Canon, and so the Canon app allows me to control the f-stop and the ISO and shutter speed and everything just from my phone. So I take probably 80% of my photos using this and the wireless app. And so I would highly recommend, if you can, get a camera that has wireless or Bluetooth capabilities. Maybe you guys need to practice. Maybe you guys just need to set up this gear, whether it's your phone or your camera, in a space that you feel comfortable taking pictures. Then practice how it works. That way, when you go out in public, you don't feel like you're fumbling around for 20 minutes. Usually when I go out to shoot myself, I can go out, take the photo, and be back home within 10, 20 minutes, depending on how far I'm going. So I don't have to be out there doing a long shoot. That is key to having a productive Instagram. A lot of times, if you guys have ever asked someone to take a photo of you, they maybe take that one shot and pass you the camera back or pass you your phone back, and you're like, no, I need like 30. One thing that's super important for me is like having the ability to go out on my own time, spend however long I want to capture a photo, and come back with a product that I feel comfortable with. One thing that might be tough if you're using just your phone is being able to know what the camera is actually taking. So I would highly recommend take as many photos as you can while you're out on location, and you can always parse those down in post or in your edits on your phone. You will be much happier if you take more photos on location than if you took one or two and come back with none. And we're back. Walking out, and I can see on my phone kind of the distance, what the lighting looks like. And I think for this, try to set focus about here. And what I'd usually do is just tuck my hand that has the phone back behind me and snap away. That was a good wide, so I'm going to come in and try to get a closer one. Maybe for like an outfit detail. Again, huge benefit of having the app is that you can actually see what you're shooting instead of just guessing. All right, so then I'm in focus here. And then we can just review them, make sure everything's good. Maybe a couple more. Make sure you get your good side. Everybody has one. And again, we're out here in public. So far, nobody's approached us. It's pretty cool. Focus is set. Okay, so trying to get multiple outfits out of a shoot is definitely key, so you optimize your time. Now, if we wanted to add a little motion to this, what I would usually do is set my focus to where I want to be. So let's say I wanted to be here, and then I'll just drop this into the hand so it's out of the way. Because I'm only wearing one pair of shoes, I might want to switch up for a close that doesn't have my feet in it, and up a little more, getting some of this door in there. Maybe just make a minor adjustment to the outfit. And these are things that, because you're shooting by yourself, you can just take as long as you want, and people don't bother you, which is kind of cool. Ooh, and see, another thing that's a benefit is when you're doing stuff like this, you notice things that are actually kind of cool, like walking away. I like how grungy the outfit is, but beyond that, it's paired with like a location that's pretty grungy, and I think that's super cool. Now hiding it here, it's going to be like the left hand, kind of just tuck it behind your leg. I just don't know what to believe. Just don't lie to me. It's important to remember at the end of the day that this is fun, guys. If it is enjoyable for you to go out and take pictures, just go have fun. If people stop you, like they have stopped me, tell them what you're doing. Say, hey, yeah, I'm taking photos for my blog, I'm taking photos for my Instagram. And then maybe you'll get another follower just from that conversation. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you subscribe, leave me a comment. That all helps grow the channel. So I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.